I'm just a frustrated driver that's been out here for 3 weeks and I don't have nothing to show for it.
Well, tell everybody right now where you are.
I'm in BELLE, South Dakota, which is like 18 miles from where this trucking company is based out of, Sturgis, South Dakota. I used to, when I first leased onto this company, I used to load out of this building and just down the road on a regular basis, and it's as heavy as you can get it. I mean, whatever you can get on your truck is what they're going to put on it, and it pays dirt freaking cheap. And my first red Peterbilt that I had, that's all I ran with that Peterbilt, and I never came home, did I?
No.
I never came home. And when I got the white Peterbilt, I ran their first 90 days, and they left me sitting in a truck stop on Thanksgiving, and they left me sitting in a truck stop on Christmas, and then they left me sitting in a truck stop for New Year's, and that was a nut. That's the last time they've ever booked me a load. I said, no, man, they ain't booking me no more loads. I'll book my own loads. I can do better than that. And I've been doing better than they have ever since. So I don't come out here no more. I don't run their freight.
Yeah, you were just telling me.
They're heavy dirt, cheap freight.
You were just telling me it's probably been at least several years since you've been where you are right now. Several years.
When I got that white Pete, and how long does that go? So.
Well, you sold it 3 years ago.
I had that red Pete for a year and a half, and then I had to recover from my eye, so that was another 8 months. So that was 2 years, and then I had the white Pete, so that was like 90 days into the white Pete. So let's say 2 years and a quarter. And you take that out of 10, so it's been freaking 7 years ago, or 8 at the least 7 years ago since I've been hauling this crap.
But the times are desperate, and so desperate times meet desperate measures. So you.
Well, yeah, I booked a load to get me out of Salt Lake. I booked a load out of Burley and brought me over to North Dakota. And let me tell you something. That's no man's land. There's nothing out there. You know, you ain't booking no loads out there. And so, and I wouldn't have called for this stuff, but since they called me, I was like, well, and that's exactly I told her too. I said, I really don't want to haul that cheap, heavy freight, but I will. I'll do it. So because I don't have the money to pay for deadhead. I mean, I have the money to pay for deadhead, but I haven't earned anything on this outing, this trip, to really pay for deadhead. So, I mean, I'm hardly making money, so obviously I ain't got enough money made to pay for deadhead. So I decided I would haul it, and of course, they went home at 3 o'clock, and I got here at 4 o'clock, so guess what? I got to sit here until Monday.
All because of 1 hour delay.
Yeah, because where I was loading up over there in Burley, Idaho, they were running around with thumbs up their butts, and they farted around, and took them 2 hours to get my friggin' truck load. They did take about 2 hours to load my truck. If I had got at least 1 hour, I would have made it here.
So you're going to load up on Monday.
And I actually called them when I got there. I got there a day ahead of time and called them at lunchtime and said, hey, I'm here. Can I come in and load? I know you guys are slow, or I wouldn't even bother asking. And he said, oh, no, they wouldn't let me come in. So it's just the way the ball bounces. It's just the way it is. You know, I can't be miserable about it. There's no sense being miserable about it. Things could be a lot worse. I could be without a truck. I could be without a home. I could be without money. I could be without a lot. So I got a lot to be thankful for. So
Amen.
I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna be miserable, but I am gonna tell the truth. And so, truth is, that's what's been going on. So,
amen. And that.
I mean, when you think about it, I'm out here just a few months ago. I could come out here and make the same exact amount of money. The last trip that I went out, it took me 3 weeks to make $5,000. And this time it looks like it may take me 4 weeks to make $5,000. I mean, that's $5,000 after all the payouts. You know, so that's what I get to bring home. So the last time it took me 3 weeks to bring home $5,000. And this time it may take me 4 weeks to make, or close to it, to make $5,000 bring home. But it was just a few months ago I could make $5,000 in 1 week clear. So before all this slow freight, and too many trucks, and brokers getting pocket happy, I was able to make money. But now I'm having to do 3 times, 4 times the amount of work. Trucks doing 3 times, 4 times the amount of work, just to make ends meet.
Wow. And I know you work so hard for our family. I know that you do, and I so much appreciate it. I really do. You are a hardworking husband and father, and I thank you so much for that.
Well, you're welcome so much for that. We'll take it out and trade. All right, well, I'm getting out of here. God bless. Have lots of fun wherever you are. And later.
Later.